Good morning. We've got about 5 minutes to go. I hope everybody is well. We are going to be doing this on Facebook Live and also on Zoom. Just give me a few minutes to get everything organised. We've got about 5 minutes to go. I'll put the link up on Zoom if you like. Hold on. It's a lovely bright sunny day. That's the Zoom link if you want. Okay, just setting the computer up. Hi, good morning. I'm hoping that this is now working. If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up if you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. If everybody could possibly put their
Starting.
we're going to start in 1 minute. If it is possible for you just to put your mics on mute.
How do you do that? Because I don't know how I got it on even.
Okay, well done, you have. Let me see if I can do it.
At the top, mute. To mute the microphone, it came up the top. Yes.
That's it. If I press mute, I think I mute myself, so I've gone quiet now, haven't I?
No.
No.
He can hear us at the moment. We're trying to put it on mute.
Okay.
It's blacked out. Can you see?
I wish I understood. Hold on. I brought my big computer down today to try and help me. Built-in microphone, right. Audio settings. As long as you can hear me, that's the important thing. Mute microphone when joining. No, there should be somewhere on here where I can mute everybody else, but I just can't find it for the minute. Okay, but anyway, it's nice to see you here. I can't even see what I'm doing, so I hope you can see me. There was going to be some music in the background, but I think I've just blown that. So I'm just going to say good morning to you all, and I hope you're all well. Good Chodesh. You can hear me, right? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Lovely, good. Okay, as long as I get a thumbs up every so often, I know you can hear me. So this is an exercise class, very briefly. It's not about no pain, no gain. It's just about keeping fit and active. It's just about taking part, moving. It's about doing what you can, not what you can't. Please, if you want to have a drink as we're going along, keep hydrated. One of the most important things to do is to keep hydrated during the workout. So please, and also we're going to do things in about 10 times repeating. If, for instance, you've got a shoulder ache or a leg ache or a knee problem, then just wait, join in again when we move on to the next exercise. So I wish you all a good Chodesh. Here in London, the weather is absolutely glorious. We've got about half an hour. It's now 11 o'clock. I've got about 40 minutes, I believe Zoom give me. I apologise for people yesterday who were watching me on Zoom, and unfortunately it cut out. I'm hoping this time round we won't have that same problem. Okay, so a few things that we might need are a ball. If you watched yesterday, maybe you've managed to find a few things. A ball. If you haven't got a ball, we can use some kitchen roll. Far as weights go, if you've got some small weights, that is brilliant. If you don't, plastic bottles will do. Obviously we can have different size plastic bottles to make it easier or harder. And I got into trouble yesterday because somebody was looking for some baked beans, and I put them in here because I was using the baked beans as an exercise as well. Last place in the world to look for a tin of baked beans is in a gym, isn't it? Right, so let's just put everything away for the moment, and all we're going to do is sit up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall, just want you to breathe in nice and deep through the nose, and then out through the mouth. Again, breathe in through the nose, hold, and breathe out. 3's my lucky number, so let's do it one more time. Breathing in. And breathe out. And we want to roll those shoulders gently back and round. So up, round and back. Up, round and back. Up, round and back. That's good. It's really important to try and keep our shoulders, which are a very complicated structure. It's good to keep them nice and supple and moving. And once we've done that, we're just going to turn the head right and left. Just turn the head as comfortably as you can, side to side. That's lovely. Again, I just ask if you've got your microphone and you know how to mute it, just mute it. And side to side. And back to the centre. Lovely. Good. We're going to lift one leg up nice and high. Feel it working on the front of the leg. Lift it up nice and high. That's it, and hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Lifting up the other leg now, nice and high. Holding that up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Back to the first leg. Lift up and rotate the ankle. Point the toe away. Rotate the ankle round 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the opposite direction. Moving the ankles are good. Sometimes we get swollen ankles. When we trip up, unfortunately, it's usually because we've got weak ankles. So if we can get a bit of flexibility in those ankles, it's all good. It'll help catch you. And changing leg, lifting up and rotating around in a circle. 1, 2, pointing the toe away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go in the opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Putting the feet back onto the ground. Let's keep the legs at right angles, and we're going to come up onto tiptoes. And then we're going to go down onto the heels and bring the toes up. And repeat. Backwards and forwards. Feel those calves stretching.
Oh, we've got it.
We're in.
You're in. Well done. If you know where mute is, that's all right. I like the interaction. I'm used to having people sitting with me in the class. So it's nice every so often I hear that somebody's there. Hello, hello. Good. And just to show hello, hello, I want you to raise now one arm up into the air, and let's wave to everybody. We're all virtual. We're all there. Let's give a good wave. And let's bring that arm up and down 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2. And I'll tell you something else we can do while we're doing this. 3 is smile. 4. Who's heard the expression? Smile and the whole world smiles with you. Right? So, in these days that we're in, we've all got to smile. All in it together. It's amazing. Wherever you are in the world, I know I've got people on here from Israel. I've got people in here from England. We're all in it together. And hold the hand up. Make a fist. Stretch those fingers out. Make a fist. Stretch those fingers. One more. Make a fist. And stretch those fingers. Reach all the way up now from the hip. All the way up as high as you can. And bring the arms down. Lovely. Opposite hand. Raise the hand up. Let's give a great big smile and a wave to everybody. Oh, you can wave and smile to me because I can see all of you. There you go. That's lovely. And bring the arm up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And holding that hand up nice and high. Make a fist. Stretch out those fingers. Make a fist again. Stretch out those fingers. One more fist. And stretch. Good. Let's bring those arms down. Lovely. We're going to go for a little bit of a run with the legs now, okay? So sitting in the chair, gentle little 10-second run. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. 10 times kicking the leg up in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Wonderful. Now back to the feet. Before we did toes and heels, I want to put one foot on a heel, one foot on a toe. This is a little one for the brain, just to see if we can get a bit of coordination all the way from the brain to the furthest point away, which are our feet. And we're going to alternate. One toe, one heel, and keep alternating. That's it. Some people will find this really easy. Some people may find this a little bit tricky. Excellent. A little bit faster. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it into a jog. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Whew. Good. Well done. Sitting up nice and tall. I want you to lift the elbows up to the sides, and we're going to just make sure no one's sitting right next to you. You're going to hit, bring the chest, elbows out, chest out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I don't know if any of you remember somebody called Johnny Weissmuller. I believe he was the old Tarzan. I have seen, and I don't know if it's true or not true, but something that I want to do anyway, because if it is true, it's worthwhile doing, is that Tarzan beating of the chest. They say it breaks up any mucus that's in our chest. I can see logic in that, so it could be worthwhile doing. So right now, let's just do a bit of a Tarzan and go, Oh, wonderful. I wonder if you can all hear yourself. Well done. Good. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, lovely. Good. Okay. Taking the arms to the sides. I want you very gently to lean over sideways. Do not fall off the chair. Leaning over sideways. I don't want you leaning forwards or backwards. Just sideways to get a little bit of rotation into the spine. Side to side. Very good. That's it. One side up again. And over to the other. Great. Okay. That's the little warm-up done. If you've got a drink, have a little sip. If you've got a ball, let's go for the ball. Yesterday I used a roll and showed you how I did most of the exercises. If you're new, go for it. Just do everything that I'm doing, but I'm going to use the ball because I have one. If you've got a tennis ball or any kind of ball, it will do. And the idea of this being is one arm is going to be maybe stronger than the other. It's going to be able to move further than the other. And usually as we move both arms together, one arm will help the other. So for instance, if you were only able to lift an arm up like this, but the other arm went all the way up, when we lift the ball up, both arms will help each other and you'll get a much better lift. So holding the ball in your hand, sitting up nice and tall, chest, stomach in, chest out, breathing against the counting that I do. So count with me if you want to get the breathing right. 1, we're going for 10, straight out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take it straight up to the ceiling now 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. 7, 8. Remember, if you can't do all 10, don't worry. 9 and 10. We're going to give those arms a rest. Put the ball or the roll in between the legs. Just to give you an idea, you can put the roll in like this. And we're going to squeeze 10 times really hard. 1. Feel it working on the outside of the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to squeeze hard. Keep the squeeze on for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Don't take the ball away or the roll. We're going to do it again. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's take the ball and put it on the floor. Yesterday I didn't show this one too well, but I've got the camera much better to show you today. If you've got the ball, put the ball on the floor, roll backwards and forwards. If you're using a roll of tissue paper, again, you can gently roll that backwards and forwards. It does work both ways. But as I say, I'm going to use the ball. Backwards and forwards 10 times, all the way. Heel and toe, heel and toe, heel and toe. Well done. Good. And then we're going to go side to side. If you turn the tissue roll the other direction, it's easier to go side to side. Well done. The only one you can't do, I've yet to work out how to do with a roll, is to go round in a circle. So if you've got a ball, well done. If you haven't got a ball, I think you're still allowed to go out to the chemist, or you're allowed to go out for a walk or do a bit of grocery shopping on the way if you find a ball, or you've got a ball sitting in the garden, maybe for future reference, if you can find something, a tennis ball, anything like that, rotate the other way. It's well worth it. That's it. Round the other way.
Sorry?
That's it. It's working at the knee joint, keeping it nice and soft and supple. If you've got a bit of arthritis, it's good because it's moving the joint without too much resistance. And we're going to change foot. Changing foot, going backwards and forwards.
Any one of us needs to do this.
Backwards and forwards, lovely.
It wasn't anyone.
Backwards and forwards. Just remember, if your phone is your mic isn't on mute, we can hear you. That's it. We all want to hear the applause at the end that you're all going to give each other. But right now we may not want to hear everything. Go and side to side. Excellent. Side to side. And then finally we're going to go round in a circle. Really good. Well done. Keep it going round in a circle. And then round in a circle the other way. Brilliant. On Facebook Live, this all gets recorded and can be watched at a later time as well. So if you want to do this a few times a day, by all means go ahead onto Facebook, Neil Isaacson. I've got a Get Into Shape page. That's G-E-T, get, in, the number 2 and shape. Right, hold the ball between 2 feet. Sitting up a little bit towards the front of the chair. You can work the stomach muscles on this a little bit. So bring the stomach in, pull the belly button through, raise up the legs and bring them down. Feeling it working the top of the legs against the thighs, the quads. Here we go. 1, 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hold up. Hold up high as you can for the count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, have I just cut out on there? No, I'm connecting. I think I just timed, something happened with my my Zoom, but hopefully it'll come back in again. In the meantime, let's do another 10. Here we go. 1, another 10. 2, sorry, I don't know why I disappeared there. 3, 4, 5, 6, we're doing a second set. 7, 8, 9, we're going to hold up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's pick that ball up now, and we're going to place it underneath an arm, underneath an elbow, nice and tight into you. And we're going to squeeze that elbow down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to squeeze hard now for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what we've done for one side, we'll do for the other. So underneath the other arm. So at times like this, I'm happy I'm not an octopus. Can you imagine doing this 8 times? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Holding the ball or the roll, whichever you've got. Let's use the roll now, just to show a little bit of non-favoritism. Holding it out, elbows out to the sides. Squeeze the roll as hard as you can. Feeling that across the back of the chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Across the shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze it hard as you can for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lovely. Good. I'm just holding on to that because... Right, we're going to take the ball now, the ball or the roll, we're going to lift out. We're going to bring in, we're going to go up, we're going to go down. We're going to do that 10 times. Here we go. Out, in, up, down. 1, 2, 3. Feel like I'm having Hugba. 4, a Spardy one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Never done this with a roll before. 8, 9. Tough times, tough measures. And 10. Well done. We're going to go round in a big circle now. Right up, right round. 1, all the way around. 2, get those shoulder blades moving. 3, get the shoulder. 4, well done. 5, 6, I can see a few of you, you're doing well. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Going in the opposite direction now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Rest the arms down. Lovely. Okay, what I want you to do now is just turn it round and round in a circle. A little bit of dexterity For the fingers, for the wrists, okay, you can turn the roll round in one direction and then turn it around into the other direction now. So we've gone forwards, we've gone backwards. It's not easy with a roll, much easier with a ball, but it's more challenging. And it can be good to be challenging. Now turn one hand on top, one hand underneath, and keep rotating. That's it. It's good for the fingers. And keeping your hands exactly where they are, rotated in the opposite direction. Good. Now we're going to take one hand that was on top and put it underneath. The hand that was underneath is going on top, and rotate whichever direction you like. And then finishing off rotating it in the other direction. Good. And we didn't do this yesterday, but let's do this one today. I want you to throw it up and catch. Hand and eye coordination. Hand and eye coordination. I want you to throw it at yourself, and I want you to catch it if you're sitting there doing these exercises with somebody else. This isn't an opportunity to start attacking each other. That's it. Well done. Good. And if you get a chance, you can try and clap. That's it. Well done. That's it. 5 is the most I'm ever able to do. Well done. Okay, we can put that away now. Now look for what we were going to use for weights now. I'm just going to use these bottles. Okay. And we're going to sit up nice and tall. And we're going to start off with some bicep curls. So elbows attached to the side of the body. Just raise the arms up and down. 1, 2, 3. Now again, we're using bottles for, in an ideal world, what I would like you to use is a stretchy band. So if you have, and it's only an option, if you have a stretchy band, we can use those.
Which colour?
There are lots of different colours. You use whichever colour you've got. Not that it's going to help you, I've got a whole load here. But if you've got a stretchy band, the way you would just do that bicep curl, I'll use this, is you put it under one foot, thumbs on top, elbows by the side, and pull up. Okay? The nice thing about stretchy bands. Okay, the nice things about using elastic bands is you can then put the other foot in, and that makes it even tougher. And the further you move your feet out, the harder it then becomes. Even if you've got quite a weak band, you can make it stronger. Also, if you've got a band from here, it can be quite easy. But if you shorten it down, it becomes a lot harder to pull. So, we must have done plenty of these by now, so let's give that a little bit of a rest. And take your foot out. Okay, now we can hold it at about shoulder's width and pull out to the sides. I'm going to go back because I hadn't told you about that yesterday. So I'm going to go back to using the bottles, pulling out to the sides. But again, you can use a band for that. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all about being able to adapt to what we have. 6, 7, 8. Feel those shoulder blades pinching behind you. 9 and 10. Let's push those bottles up to the ceiling. 1, and breathing out. 2, stretching all the way up from the hips. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see a few stretchy bands there, so keep going. And with a stretchy band, I'll show you what you can do as you go up. 7, 8, 9. What you can do with a stretchy band when you're holding it up there is pull out to the sides now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Bringing down in front. If you have the bottles, you go out to the sides. If you've got a band, take the band out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with the exertion. 5, 6, 7. Always breathe out against the exertion. 8, 9, 10. Well done. Going up to the top now, we can do 10 more and pulling out. 1. If you don't have the band, you can lift your hands up with the bottles and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Rest those arms. Well done. Okay. What I want you to do now, you can do it with a ball, you can do it with a bottle, is just pass it from behind to in front. If you can go behind the chair, bringing it all the way around. That's it. If you can't go all the way around, just literally take your arm side as wide as you can, side to side. Okay, we can always adapt any exercise. Now let's go around in the opposite direction.
Later on, I'll do the video.
Excellent.
Thank you for that.
Okay, now we've done half an hour's worth of exercises. What I normally do now, for those of you that want to end with the chair-based exercises, we do a little bit of a stretch. For those of you that want to do a little bit of stability, which will be standing up, because not everybody has got the stability to do it, we can add that on for a few more minutes at the end. So we're just going to do a nice little stretch together. So sitting up nice and tall. I want you just to roll those shoulders back and round like we did right at the beginning. I always...
Are we sitting down for this?
Yeah, we're sitting down. I'm only going to do sitting down until we stand up, and then I'll stand up. We're rolling the shoulders back and round. Now, I say back and round. I never ever want to roll the shoulders forwards. We're always sitting hunched forwards. So I want to open up the chest. I want to bring everything back. Now, I want you to breathe in. Raise your shoulders up to your ears. Breathing in. And then drop them and breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And throw the arms down. Lovely. Good. Now turn the head left and right. And as we turn side to side, just try and turn that head a little bit further than we did before. Just a little bit further. Well done. Now that the muscles are nice and warm, we can move them a little bit more. That's it. And then back to the middle. Good. Let's stretch the foot. Let's lift the leg up. Point the toe away. Point right out. Then bring the toe back towards you. Push away. Pull in. Push away. Pull in. Push away. Pull in. Good. Put the heel to the ground. Gently lean forward to try and touch your toe. Now, I'm more than happy to take questions or anything. If you've got a pen and paper around, I'm more than happy to give you my mobile phone. We can make a WhatsApp group. My mobile phone is more than happy to be used. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get a pen or a piece of paper, and you can write down my phone number, or if you're watching it on Facebook, you can send a message. I'm not quite sure. Lifting up the other leg, what you can do on Zoom. I'm still very new to Zoom. Bringing the toe in and out. But I'll give you another couple of minutes and I'll give you my mobile number, and you are more than welcome. If we make a group, I can send out a reminder to you if you want. I can answer any questions that you have. You can ask me privately. In and out with the toe. Down to the ground, pull the toe towards you, stretch down towards it. That's lovely. Good. So my phone number is 07 51 51 09 318. That is 07 51 51 09 318. More than happy to make it.
Is that a London number?
Shall I say it one more time?
Is that UK?
That's a UK, but if it's on WhatsApp, yeah, it's 447 5151 09318. Yeah, and we'll put a WhatsApp group. If you don't want to be on a group, you're more than happy just to send me a private message. Okay, so those of you that want to finish on the seated exercises, that's it. And I will see you again tomorrow, God willing, at 11 o'clock. For the rest of you that want to do a little bit more to strengthen the legs and stability, the first thing I want you to do is to stand and sit 10 times. So the easiest way, if you're not good at standing out of a chair, is hands on your knees and come slightly further forward onto the chair. And then you rock once or twice, And on the third one, you stand up. That's it. And then back down again. Good. And up. Breathe out as you come up. That's 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Makes a difference if
8.
you hold the hands.
I just hold my hands, you've got to hold them somewhere. 9 and 10. It's a very interesting theory that the whole weight, the whole balance idea comes from your stomach. That's where balance is. So when I do my balance exercises, I'll often stand with my hands towards my stomach. So we're going to stand up as we're standing up now, and we're just going to come up onto tiptoes. Try not to roll your heels out. I'm going to take the chair away and move back a little bit. That's it. And then what I want you to do is bring one. Now, if you need the chair, you can hold it. I've got an imaginary chair here. Okay, you can hold on to it for a bit of stability. But what I want you to do now is lift one knee up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to put it down on the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to watch myself in about 4 different cameras. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the first leg. We're going to take it out to the side and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep nice and straight. 5, 6, 7. Stomach in. 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Kicking the leg back behind you. Just check there's nobody or a chair behind you. Just flick. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Flicking back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm lucky I've got plenty of room in front. Next one I'm going to do is kick the leg up nice and high. 1, explosive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, just walk that out in case the legs are burning a little bit. And the last couple of exercises, we're going to just lift this leg off the ground, lift the right leg up, and just go round in a circle from the hip. Keep the knee straight, just go round in a circle.
No, but
That's it, we're nearly finished.
That was Skype.
Going round, just notice which way round you're going. We're going to go the other way. Somebody mentioned homework yesterday. If you're on there today, you said, can we have some homework to do? I thought, whoa, all the kids are coming home with homework. Change leg, go around in a circle. So your homework, I haven't got any stairs here in my gym. I have got a stepper, but I may have a stepper, you haven't. But what you have got, hopefully, is some stairs in your house. Go around the other direction. And I'm going to pretend, you can see there's a line in front of me. We're going to pretend that there's a step there. And relax. What I want you to do, this is your homework. I want you to pretend that here I've got a step. And I want you to step up, change legs, step down, step down. So it's up, down, down on a step. 10 times leading with one leg, and then 10 times leading with the other leg, up and down the step. Then I want you to go back to the first leg, wide, wide, narrow, narrow, wide, wide, narrow. And then after 10, go the other way. Okay, that's your homework. I want to know who's done their homework. If we do the WhatsApp group, let me know when you've done your homework. One last one to do. You can stand on the step sideways and then bring the leg that's on the ground up and down. Up and down. So this leg is up on a step. This one is down on the ground, and you're bringing it up 10 times. And then you turn round and you do exactly the same. That leg's up on a step, the other leg's on the ground, you bring it up 10 times. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that class. Thank you very much, all of you, for your time. Big thumbs up. So we're going to just finish off now. What I want you to do, if you're standing up, breathe out. Bring your arms up. Big breath in. Breathe out. All negative thoughts and negatives out.
How often do you do this?
I'm doing this every single day at 11 o'clock bar Shabbos. On the last one coming up, and give yourself a big round of applause. I can do other classes as well. If you want other things, let me know. But I thank you very, very much for your time. 0751 5109 318. We can get a little WhatsApp group. Share this with other people who can benefit, other communities. I don't mind what country they're in or where they are. Let's get everybody active and keep everybody healthy. I wish you all a good Chodesh and keep well. Thank you.
Neil, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye, Barry.
Thank you, Neil.
Oh, hi. I've seen so many faces now. I'd love to mention you all, but I won't. But I can see some, certainly people that I recognise. Thank you. Thank you. Be well. I know. Some lovely. Lovely to see you all. Really nice. Thank you. Hi. It was lovely to see you all. I can wave to you, can't I? I can wave to some of you.